President of NAREDCO, Shri G Hari Babu, to deliver the special address this evening here at the ET Now Realty Conclave and Awards. Sir, if I could ask that you please approach the dais and do us the honor.
Good evening to everyone, and more particularly the award winners, 35 award winners are here. So, winning award makes you more responsible for getting the next award. So, getting the award means you are more responsible to your customers, and always is a passion to win awards. So, once again, I congratulate all the winners of the awardings. Coming to we as NAREDCO, we are bridge between the government and builders. Whatever our builders are suffering in ease of doing business or some other taxation problems or litigation cases and all these things, we represent to the government and the government will support us. As now coming days in the last 5 years we are seeing the affordable housing, everybody is talking when we are talking about 80s back, 90s back, housing for all, from housing for all to affordable housing for all. From there, again, added one more thing, sustainable affordable housing for all. And later, it is added another, this thing, happy, sustainable, affordable housing for all. We are adding to the affordable housing so many things. But what is in reality? In reality is actually in some states, for example, like where I come from, Hyderabad, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh, where the affordable housing sales in 2022 is almost like 6,000 numbers, got reduced to 3,700 numbers in 23. The reasons is restriction of 60 square meters and also restriction of 45 lakhs. So 600 square meters carpet area to be constructed within the 45 lakhs is becoming impossible because of the land cost taking place in the last 7-8 years. In 7-8 years, the increase of the land cost is almost like 3 to 4 times in some of the cities. Due to this, even builders are not coming forward to build this one. Another thing is, it is generating another black and white problems. So, we requested the government to increase this 45 lakhs to 60 lakhs because 45 lakhs figure was fixed at almost like 7 years back. You know the general inflation itself going on around 6%. So last 8 years, 6% inflation has not matched to the requirement. There is one still long pending from the ministry, finance ministry side. One more thing, the interest rates were about 6.25 before the COVID, 6.5, 6.75 for the 25 lakhs bracket. Now it is increased 5 times, 6 times by RBI, and it is increased to almost like 8.75% today. So taking about 45 lakhs and 35 lakhs to 40 lakhs loan, because 80% are eligible, most of the people, the burden on the interest is becoming too much for the common man. The 45 lakh segment people now, a lakh of rupees salaries between a wife and husband. Those are the people actually buying this affordable housing. For them, the monthly EMIs are coming very expensive. We requested the government to compensate, at least now, see, we are all looking for last 3-4 years, 10 days, instead of affordable housing getting reduced by 15%, the luxury segment has increased by 15%. The luxury segment means not 1 crore, 2 crores level, even 3 crores, 5 crores, 10 crores apartments. Even sometimes some places 15 crores apartments also. The number of units sold are increasing every year. The area of the luxury houses also increasing. A 3-bedroom initial days 5-6 years back is about 1800 square feet full area and about 1100 square feet, 1200 square feet carpet area. Now nobody is asking for the 1100 square feet. They want at least 1500 square feet as carpet area and 2500 is the total saleable area. One is increasing the area, the another is increasing the numbers. That is making the entire economy going in the number wise full this thing. what we have to do for the affordable housing, because now what we are serving as a builders, we are constructing about 7 lakh units all over the India. And in that 7 lakhs, 4 lakh units are in the top 7 cities. So, do you think only 7 lakhs is good enough for entire India? No. Actually, we need at least another 7 lakh units which are actually meant for the affordable housing people. That is actually, we call it the Aam Aadmi. Are we serving to the Aam Aadmi? According to me, no. Maybe we have to say, because it is a ET and the times, I want to give this message to government, not because for you, because the government has to think in that fashion. My request, already we have given a request to the finance minister also, particularly about interest. At least for affordable housing, the first 20 lakhs or 25 lakhs loan should be given at 5% for 5 years. Because then on the inflation cost and other costs will be taken care of by them. And first 5 years, their EMI will be under control. So 20-25 lakhs loan amount giving by 5%, what government is losing is only 1.5% if RBI this thing, because 6.5, 6.75 is the RBI, this one. That 1.5% losing of the interest amount doesn't make much difference for the government, because the registration cost and the this GST, what we are giving, is much more to the government. If you look at I will give 2 states example. One is Mumbai. Last year, 50,000 crores the stamp and cess on the real estate. 50,000 crores direct to the state government exchequer. In addition to that, we are giving 5% of the GST on sales. And third thing is, while construction is going on, we are giving almost like 17% of the 16% to 17% of the GST amount again to the government while construction. That means there are 3 things are coming. Of course, fourth one is the builder's profit. We are paying the income tax. Altogether, we builders are giving 37 to 38% of the total cost of the apartment goes to government exchequer. That is a huge money. No industry will give that much money. And another thing is, we are giving a lot of employment to the people. And, but you know very well, the quality employment of the Indian masonry or Indian labor force is not up to mark compared to the international. We were actually thinking of giving the skill development program through our NAREDCO. We started good, and 2-3 years it went very well. And then Government of India stopped the funds to the for skill development. The reasons, I don't know. Whether they thought skilling is already over for entire 17 crores, 18 crores population of our workforce. No, it is started actually 0.001% people only. It went to only that level. We need to do the lot of skill development program. What is the advantage for the government also? I'm telling. Once we have the skill development people, skilling people, we can really, I don't use the export, but there are a lot of countries are looking for the skill development, skilled people in the construction industry. Today, Israel is asking for the lot of people. London is, UK is asking, Canada is asking. All the governments, all throughout the world, they want skilled labor force. By sending these people, at least there are a lot of unemployment here. Unemployment, as we know, 17% of the youth is unemployed. In certain states like Andhra Pradesh, we have 24%, 25% youth is unemployed. All this unemployment, by skilling, by giving the more skill to these people, we can do a lot of service to the entire world, and also in the exchange, we get the lot of foreign exchange. Earning the foreign exchange is another benefit to the government, because once you have the more foreign exchange money, whatever we are importing, on that we are going to get 35% to 40% exchequer demand. That means a worker going to the Kuwait and sending the money here, who is the best beneficiary is family, number 1, number 2 is government. In such, see, these are the small things, it looks like that, but it makes huge difference. And we have about today, under 25, almost like 45 to 50% of the population. We are one of the richest young population in India. But where is the skilling? Do you think all our people are having a good skill? Just by passing the engineering degree, how many people knows even who is the Prime Minister of India. When interviews are going on, even some of the engineering students doesn't know what is the ABCD of the general information also. And in the trade, something is missing completely. It is only a bookish knowledge, something to pass the exam. So that is the reason today, 38% of IIT students are unemployed. They are not getting any college admissions time. 38% IITs. It is a huge number. IIT student means they are supposed to get immediate job. But are we getting today? No. 38% is a huge this thing. And that is the general, what is the request to the government, skilling side and affordable housing side. We need some support from the government of India, and state governments also should reduce their stamp duty. From nowadays, some states are charging 7% to 9%, 10%, even for affordable housing. There is too much burden for the affordable housing people. So we request both the governments to reduce and give something good to the common man. The another biggest problem what we are seeing is maybe because of the votes or anything, government want to build and give something to the free. For example, Telangana state government has started an innovative program of giving 525 square feet apartment, own land, constructed and everything, and then they want to give to free, which is costing for the government, including the land cost, if you take from 15 lakhs to 25 lakhs. 15 to 25 lakhs to giving free to one family. How many families you can give? You cannot give for everybody. It is only like, it is announcing on the paper, giving the publicity and vote catching, all these things are happening. But practically, they started 10 years back, the 3 lakh numbers. Even today, they are not delivered even 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs. See, we cannot, government is looking for so many alternatives, but giving free is also not possible. Same scheme, they would have given 5 lakh subsidy on each or 3 lakh subsidy, and they would have arranged some 10 lakhs or 8 lakhs loan and free land. It would have gone to the millions of people. Same numbers, 3 lakhs would have gone to the 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs people. But somehow each government is looking in different these things. Central government has to come forward and say, these policies should be like this, and they have to give the guidelines. See, like RERA, why RERA has come into the picture because of so many builders are doing the bad, and the central government has brought this act and implemented all over India. Like that, the general policies about giving free housing or free something also, we should get some political agreement and then give it to all the people. Wherever the possibility is there, many people should get the same benefits. Coming to the market in India about the residential. Last year, comparatively 22 to 23, most of the states, most of the top 7 cities, I would say 6 cities have done fantastic job. 15% growth to 32%, 33% growth by numbers. That means about 10,000 numbers they sold 22 first quarter, 23 first quarter, 24 first quarter, the 10,000 has gone to almost like 13,000 numbers. Bombay, almost like a 27% increase in the numbers, and Bengaluru is almost like 32, 33%. Calcutta, Chennai, everything is done except Hyderabad. Hyderabad, 5.76% is the numbers-wise growth, because Hyderabad started growing from last 2015, 2016 onwards. There is a lot, 8 years, continuously growth is there. So there is a saturation point has come, and another thing is also, the land cost in Hyderabad has jumped almost like 5 times, 6 times in the last 8 years. From 12 crores, it was auctioned in 2015-16. It jumped to 100 crores in the recent auction by government. So 100 crores. The government is also looking, making money in the land. Last year, Telangana government got 22,000 crores worth of money by selling the Vonyi land. That is the fourth biggest exchequer for the government. That means government has started doing business in the land business also, and selling more land by auction, and by that increasing the land cost. And the same land was sold by private people in the same year, just by months before, for 40 crores. Can you believe it? It's 40 crores in that area. It jumped by the auction to 100 crores. The moment it has gone to 100 crores, even private people want to increase their prices. There is a natural greediness will be there for everybody. So So nobody wants to reduce their profits. So this is the increase of the properties, number of units are increasing, and the number of units are increasing almost an average by 7 cities, almost 20 to 23%. But however, the unsold inventory is also increasing. Particularly unsold inventory is increasing in Delhi and Mumbai and Hyderabad. Hyderabad inventory is almost like, can you believe it is a 4-year stock, 1,20,000 numbers. Yeah, so 1,20,000 numbers has increased, and the sales is about 36,000, almost 3.5 years stock, and a 2.5 years stock in Mumbai, and a 2 years stock in Delhi, like that. Other states are comfortable, 1.1 to 1.3 years. So we are seeing the goodness of the increasing of the sales, and on the other side, unsold stock is also increasing. So I request all our builders to match this one, see that city to city, and their business has to be little, if the overstock is there, then you cannot sell. Then again, that last time what happened in Delhi, last 7 years back, 8 years back, the same problem will be starting in other places also. So my time is up now. So I have to give a lot of, because Minister Sir is there here, he is also from BJP. Whatever we have expressed, please communicate to the government, sir, and do something for the affordable housing people, for the Aam Aadmi ke liye. See, entire governments are working for Aam Aadmi. And also, we want another ease of doing business, sir. So we don't want any money or concessions from the government. We want ease of doing business in all places. So these two are my requests, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Babu, for adding that depth and breadth to the conversation.